So, welcome back on this journey towards spiritual renewal and recommitment. I'm just going to sort of work through the resource that I've been reading and the research I've been doing. It comes from Truth for Freedom on WordPress. And they have a list of steps that you can follow that sort of make it easier like you to have an organized way of like getting back to that place. And so one of the first steps with recommitment was to confess all known sins and to just trust God for healing. For cleansing. And the scriptural reference with that comes from Hebrews 9:14, and it reads, "How much more then will the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit of God himself, unblemished to God, cleanse our conscience from acts that lead to death, so that we may serve the living God." And in 1 John 1:9, "If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just and will forgive us of our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness." And that in and of itself is so powerful, because it's like, who other than God can give us that cleansing power, like that's one of the main reasons that we hold back in rededicating or recommitting ourselves to Christ, because it's like we're so ashamed and so just torn apart about the things that we've done that have hurt God. And it's so hard to even acknowledge sometimes, and just come face to face with God and just be like, "God, this is what I did. I am sorry, for doing it. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for going against your word." But that's the first step. We have to confess those sins and trust God that he will cleanse us from all of that, cleanse us from all unrighteousness and purify us. And just, put us back on that path of righteousness again. And so that's the first step. And so I'm just going to go and just take this time now to confess. And, those of you that are watching, like, my prayer and my hope is that you would just take this pause or this break to do the same and just, come face to foot with God and just, confess and be genuine about it, Know in your heart of hearts that you don't want to do this thing again. Know that you don't want to continue to hurt God, but to come to him and just confess and trust that he will cleanse you and make you whole again.